What's going on, Clashers? It's your boy Crimson Goblins here. Just wanted to make a video to go over a couple of small things, a couple of little issues that we're having. We have a lot of new people trying to come up in the clan, saying they know about goblins and this, that, and the third. Well, you got a goblin name and you're all good. Problem is, you don't know how to attack. Or, quite frankly, you suck. Alright, this is to help you guys when you come in to get better, to be a part of our team. Alright, it's real simple, man. We play a straight strategy. We're a war clan. Oh, look, check that out. Sneaky's on. What's up, buddy? Say hi to YouTube. Alright, back to what I was saying. Problem we having is with this with people coming in here. Like I said earlier, they know all about goblins, this, that. Alright, it's cool. You might know a lot about goblins. We do too. We've been doing it a lot longer. Now, we ain't ignorant. We're a straightforward clan. We just want people that can fight. Now, when it comes to fighting, we got strategies. How you lure out clan castles, how you fight clan castles. You know, when you're in a war and you can only use goblins, you're at a very, very heavy handicapped. But we like that. That's how we roll. Alright? My first one in this war was quite simple, actually. The guy had all his walls on the outside. He had a clan castle. Alright, so I see his clan castle. I'm luring him out in a cluster. Right now, if I drop the lightning spell, it's kind of like doomsday for me. It's just not going to work. I'll only kill some. I drop my goblins, and everything will just be a mess. Now, I'm trying to cluster him up. That's a good cluster right there, alright? Zoom in on that. That's a perfect cluster. Notice how I dropped it. Bottom right. That's where you want it. The bottom right. They're gone. Now I can commence to this attack and get it over with. Swarming them on the outside, keeping the defenses busy. Now as them defenses start rolling, I'm going to start moving around, dropping some more, knock out everything. It's looking good. Quite simple, actually. I did what I had to do, and I knocked it out. That was the first one. Alright? Now we're going to go and look at the second one. On the second one, I had quite of an issue here. Because I almost ran out of everything. My hogs got eliminated, and I was looking quite ugly. So I couldn't really do too much. Alright, this guy's got a much more solid base setup. I wasn't anticipating much. When that clan castle came out, he had giants. Now when you're dealing with giants, this is a complete different strategy. Notice, I wanted to bang out that cluster. Archers are gone. Giants are slow movers. Goblins move extra quick. At this point, you can either one, ignore them, and just continue with your attack, or you can feed goblins, get them moving around the corners where you basically need them at. See what I'm saying? At this point, I realize these giants are slow. I don't need to worry about it. I'll keep feeding a couple, drop my clan castle. Giants can follow it, it don't matter. Hogs move quicker than giants. My objective, basically, is to knock out that mortar and that wizard tower. They are the most dangerous parts of defense that a goblin can go up against. At Town Hall 5, you don't really have to worry about no big bombs. You don't get them until Town Hall 6. Notice the giants is following them hogs, but at this point, the base is almost all mine. Here's where the attack starts to fall apart, though. Notice that my hogs have been eliminated. I got giants pretty much following around them goblins. Everything's looking sloppy. I got a cluster up at the top, banging out a wall on the bottom, and this was just pure luck and straight grease. I got it done. Alright. Now, when you're in a war, you have two missions. Alright? Very simple. One, you want to win, of course, with 3 stars, if you can get it. 2, you want to save as many goblins as possible. That goes with attacks, too. If you can just attack somebody and you can 3-star them, we want to see the replay. Alright? Them replays, that's something we want to look at. Now, if you can do it, say you have 115 goblins. In my case, I have 135. I'm going to attack a Town Hall 5, for example. Now, if I have 40 goblins left over after that raid, and I was able to 3-star it, I'm definitely going to post that, because that looks good for us. You can bang out an attack, 3-star it, and you still saving them gobs. That's what we all about, man. Goblins are quick. If you know how to drop them correctly, you can destroy anything. Now let's go over another strategy here. What the question would be, what if I'm attacking a town hall that is the same as mine, and he has a clan castle, but his clan castle consists of, let's say, wizards or balloons. Well, okay, balloons you don't have to worry about. Wizards, you want to chop that cluster. You want them clustered up, just like I showed you with the archers, and you want to bang them out. Alright? Once you can bang them out, that's it. And if it's balloons, lure them out somewhere and start dropping goblins, but you want to keep feeding them balloons with a consistent amount of small amounts of goblins. That way they're occupied, because if they drop on a goblin cluster, that's it. You're done. Alright, next thing. What if there is no clan castle? Well, that's quite simple. Go about your business and handle it. Alright? Another thing. When you're attacking, you want to keep them defenses occupied. Wizard towers are dangerous. The air defense, you don't have to worry about. They ain't gonna do nothing. Your attack is straight ground and pound. Air defense, the mortar and the wizard tower are your biggest fears. Archer towers are pretty dangerous too, but they're not gonna hit you in clusters. These things will just straight wipe your boys out. And a wizard tower, if your goblins are low, 2 blasts, they're gone. You're talking a whole cluster that just disappeared. Now, lucky for us, the people that we warn, they just don't know better. They just go in, set their bases up. Typical wars, you want to have all your storages, everything on the outside. You know what I mean? So these guys was putting their stuff on the outside, and we're just coming in with them gobs, and we're getting them. Alright, here's our most heroic attack. It was done by pirate goblins. Let's take a look at that. This guy's base is just completely whack. And be honest with you, pirate just straight crushed him. That goes without question. He's got him in a cluster. Lightning spell went down. That's it. Base is his. Now, if you're a low-level goblin, and say you're new, because this is what we want. We want some more low-level players. But you guys got to come in here and you got to know what you're doing. So hopefully this video could help you. If you're coming in here as a low-level, what we would want from you is to produce, especially in wars. Now, you gotta come in here and you gotta attack. You gotta fight. All right, you gotta fight straight up. If you want to stay in here, you gotta prove yourself, and it's not hard. And don't be overwhelmed. At one point, I was new, just like everybody else. We show our worth, pretty much. Let's see what Sallow King Goblin did here. Here's a sloppy-looking base too. And he's going to come in with some gobs, lured out that clan castle. Right here, he violated. This is a big no-no. You don't use barbarians. You don't use archers. You only use goblins. Alright? Good thing I pulled up this video, because I didn't even know he did that. You don't do that. That's the #1 rule here. You only make goblins, okay? You don't make barbarians. You don't make archers. It's a disgrace. Alright? Don't do it. My barracks is at level 4. My other barracks, guess what? That's at level 4. Can you imagine what my 3rd barracks is at? Absolutely. Level 4. In other words, do not upgrade to these guys, the wall breakers. If you do it, you won't come in. We have a lot of people coming in saying, oh, I would like to be a goblin. Then you look at their base, they got wall breakers, they got giants, they got wizards. You cannot have any of them. Alright? We are strict. You cannot go any higher than a barracks level 4. You can determine how you want to set up your base, etc. in the 3rd. We don't mind. Alright? You can have your base set up however you like. That's your problem. If you want to just have 1 cannon, alright, go ahead, have 1 cannon. It don't matter. Alright, as long as you can produce in a war, then you're fine. That's what we want. We call this max mini, or just a mini base, or a defenseless. However you want to set it up. In my case, I'm pretty much all set to spec in terms of Town Hall 5, minus a few more things that I can upgrade. We would like to say, don't upgrade to Town Halls unless you have your goblins maxed out and your spell for that town hall maxed out. Notice, My goblins are at 3. Look at my barbarians, look at my archers, look at my giants. Do not upgrade them, okay? To be a part of a goblin clan, you cannot upgrade anything but goblins. You cannot pass level 4 in barracks, alright? Quite simple. Now, one more thing. When you're in wars, get hogs or get balloons. You would drop the goblins like I showed you in them first 2 videos at the beginning of this video, and them first 2 attacks, how you circle the defenses with goblins, feed them like cannon fodder while your hogs go in, or your balloons, and take out what needs to be taken out, and then at that point you can start dropping your goblins in a cluster. Alright? Let's see, what else can I cover here? Your name. Names are critical, man. See my name in the top left corner of that screen? Capital C, all lower cases, then capital G for goblins. The word goblins has to be written exactly the way you see it there. My name is 7 letters. You can put up a name that goes up to 7 letters. It has to have first letter capital, all the rest lowercase. Okay? One more time, because a lot of people get this wrong. They'll come in with all lowercase letters and start asking why they're not in a war. Well, it's quite obvious. If your name's not correct, you can't be in a war. Sounds weird? Yeah, that's part of our style. That's how we roll. Look at these names. Okay? We all have uniformity. Uniformity is important. This is part of what we are. Okay? This is how we roll. You want to be a part of us, you have to be like us. You want to join us, we'll let you in, but you really do got to prove yourselves. Okay? We are a war clan. We have been getting put up against some guys that are actually starting to fight back. Okay? We never really had close ones. We're starting to get kind of there. Alright? Some of these wars are starting and these guys are fighting hard. In the past, we would just blow them out. Well, this is why I'm putting up this video, because I want people to come in and I want people to understand the system and not ask questions. If you look at this video, maybe it'll help you a little bit. Alright? Our goal is to win wars. If you don't have, say you're a Town Hall 3 and you don't have your spells, obviously you won't have any, and you have just goblins and you have such a small amount. In our wars, our rules are simple. The war lasts 24 hours. Okay? In the first 4 hours, you have to attack your mirror, otherwise that's your number. After the first 4 hours pass, anything's up for grabs. So if you're looking at your base and you don't think you 3-star it, because we don't want no 2 stars or 1, we want 3. If you don't think you can 3-star it, okay, wait them 4 hours, somebody else will get it. Now if you think you can 3-star it and you bomb out, it's okay. Don't feel down and out. Even I've bombed out before and gotten 1 star when I was pretty sure I can get 3. So it comes down to understanding to attack, knowing what you're attacking smart, proper usage of your clan castle, and understanding the system. Alright? Once again, our clan's name is Gobs Limited. My name is Crimson Goblins. You can pick whatever name you want to pick. Just make sure it's not already used. If it's already used, there's a possibility you won't get in here. And if you have anything past level 4 barracks, wall breakers, etc., you're not going to get in here. You can come in saying, oh, I got goblins. Yeah, well, looks like your barbarians are level 2. Well, that'll give you an opportunity to not get in here. Okay? We want people to come in. We want people to fight. We want people to enjoy themselves. There is no discrimination here. Alright? Goblin lives matter. So try to save them when you're in battle. Fight hard. We don't care if you're 14 years old. We don't care if you're 35 years old. We don't care what race or religion you are. If you want to be a goblin, you can be a goblin. Okay? Good luck. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Crimson Goblins out.